Flip a switch, light appears. Tap a screen, food arrives. Click a button, money moves. Modern life feels effortless. But here's the uncomfortable question. No one likes to ask, what happens when the systems we depend on break? And no one knows how to fix them. Not because the knowledge is gone, but because no one ever learned it in the first place. We live inside the most complex civilization ever built. Global supply chains, power grids, algorithms deciding traffic, credit, news, and medicine. Technologies layered on top of technologies, each one abstracting the last. Convenience has never been greater. Understanding has never been thinner. Most people don't know how their phone works. They don't know how electricity reaches their home. They don't know how food moves from field to shelf. They don't know how money actually flows. And the problem isn't ignorance, it's distance. The further we get from how things work, the more fragile everything becomes. 1. Complexity thrives on invisible labor. Modern systems work because millions of people understand small pieces of them. Engineers maintain grids. Technicians, service machines. Operators monitor failures before they happen. But as systems become more automated and abstracted, fewer people understand the underlying mechanics. When things run smoothly, this doesn't matter. When they don't, it matters immediately. Complex systems don't fail gracefully. They cascade, and cascades don't wait for explanations. 2. Convenience trains us not to ask questions. Convenience isn't neutral, it reshapes behavior. When things just work, curiosity fades. When friction disappears, learning becomes optional. Why understand navigation when GPS always knows? Why learn repair when replacement is cheaper? Why study systems when interfaces hide them? Over time, people stop asking how things work and eventually stop believing they need to know. That's not laziness, that's conditioning. 3. Knowledge is being replaced by trust. We no longer rely on understanding. We rely on trust. Trust in apps. Trust in algorithms. Trust in experts we never meet. Trust in systems too complex to question. Trust isn't bad, but trust without comprehension is vulnerability. When trust breaks, people panic not because something failed, but because they don't know what's happening. 4. Maintenance is invisibly till it's gone. Most of civilization runs on maintenance. Preventing failures, updating systems, fixing small issues before they grow. But maintenance isn't glamorous. It's underfunded, undervalued, and often automated away when institutional knowledge disappears. When experienced workers retire without replacements, the system keeps running until it doesn't, and when it fails, no one remembers how to rebuild it. 5. Automation removes learning opportunities. Automation solves problems efficiently, but it also removes learning moments. When machines handle diagnostics, humans stop diagnosing. When software autocorrects errors, people stop noticing them. When systems self-optimize, understanding declines. Each layer of automation removes a reason to learn. The system gets smarter, the operators get dumber, not in intelligence, but in familiarity. 6. Skills fade faster than we expect. Skills aren't stored, they're practiced. When people stop doing things manually, skills degrade rapidly. Navigation, calculation, repair, troubleshooting. These abilities don't vanish overnight. They erode quietly until one day something breaks and no one knows where to start. 7. When no one understands the system, blame replaces action. When failures occur in opaque systems, people don't fix them, they argue about them. Blame spreads faster than understanding. Misinformation fills gaps left by ignorance. Without shared comprehension, coordination collapses. Everyone has opinions, few have solutions. 8. Specialization creates fragility. Specialization built modern society, but extreme specialization creates brittle systems. When knowledge is siloed, only a few people understand critical components. The loss of even one role can cause outsized damage. Resilience requires overlap, redundancy, shared understanding, efficiency. Removes all 3. 9. The myth of someone else knows. Most people assume someone, somewhere, understands how things work, and often that's true until it isn't. Experts retire, budgets shrink, documentation gets outdated, training is skipped. Eventually, the system becomes a black box, even to its caretakers. When someone else doesn't exist anymore, reality hits hard. 10. Education is drifting away from mechanisms. Education increasingly focuses on outcomes, not processes. Students learn how to use tools, but not how tools work. They learn interfaces, not infrastructure. Results, not reasoning. This produces capable users, but fragile problem solvers. When systems behave unexpectedly, users freeze. 1. Crisis exposes what we never learned Crisis reveal truth. Power outages, supply shortages, infrastructure failures. Suddenly, people realize they don't know where water comes from, or how energy is generated, or why systems behave the way they do. Panic isn't caused by the failure itself, it's caused by uncertainty and helplessness. 12. Understanding is being centralized. As systems grow complex, understanding concentrates among fewer people, corporations, governments, specialized firms. This creates asymmetry. Those who understand systems gain power. Those who don't become dependent. Dependency isn't inherently bad, but it removes agency. 13. When repair becomes impossible. Replacement wins. Many modern products aren't designed to be understood door-fixed. They're sealed, proprietary. Software-locked. Repair knowledge disappears because repair isn't allowed. This trains a culture of disposal, not resilience. When replacement fails due to cost scarcity or disruption, there's nothing left to fall back on. 14. Complexity without understanding breeds fear. People fear what they don't understand. Opaque systems create anxiety when they function. Rumors spread. Conspiracies flourish. Trust erodes. Understanding doesn't just solve problems, it stabilizes. Society's ignorance destabilizes them. 15. The risk isn't collapse, it's inability to recover. Civilizations don't disappear instantly, they degrade. The real danger isn't that systems fail, it's that no one knows how to restore them. Recovery requires knowledge, coordination, and confidence. Lose those, and setbacks become permanent. We didn't lose understanding overnight. We traded it slowly for convenience. Every shortcut made life easier. Every abstraction hid complexity. Every system removed friction. We live inside machines we don't fully understand. The question isn't whether technology is bad, it's whether we're willing to stay close enough to it to remain capable. Because a society that doesn't know how anything works isn't advanced. It's fragile, and fragility only reveals itself when it's already too late.